is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Pause, I'm back. Nigga, Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators, don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know, we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe, we're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't wanna trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, we'll take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more.
I wish I did buy more.
Really high. What's the to the moon? We're going real soon. I said it, so change your app.
Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Well, every day we come to you with a live possible, talking about this crypto news, breaking down this crypto space. How's everybody doing this morning? And thank you so much for the love. Do appreciate it. All-time high subscribers. Thank you so damn much. 1.93K. We are growing. And we do have a little video short and a little thank you. We're continuing to celebrate and thank you, but just a little quick message to anybody
My
new.
name is Wall Street Pete,
Or anybody subscribing.
And to celebrate 70 more subscribers, I will be raffling off $100 on my YouTube channel. Once we break above 2,000 subscribers, we need 71 more subscribers. Wall Street Pete, sick dough and crypto every morning. We come to you live Eastern time around 8, 9 o'clock, breaking down this cryptocurrency technical analysis. A guy who used to work on Wall Street, doing technical analysis from the charts, talking about crypto news every single day for you. All you have to do is hit the like and subscribe. Meet Mr. Beast of Crypto, just starting up. And when we hit 2,000, we will be raffling off 100. And let me tell you right now, I would hate to see this channel go to 5K, 10K, because my ass is going to be spending a lot of money on celebrations.
Come on, let's be real. I can't wait to see that day. That would be amazing. Wall Street, Be Sick Though Crypto. Come on down here, become a subscriber. Hit that bell, all notification. It's all you have to do instead of just keep watching. We have a lot of watchers. That's what I'm being told. And if as many people watched were subscribed, wow, we'd have a lot of subscribers, I'm being told. So come on over, become a part. You have to be a subscriber. Once we get to 2,000, well, we are going to be raffling off $100. And I would like to be the Mr. Beast of Crypto. That took a lot of balls to say. I'm sure you're going to roast me on it. Mr. Beast started somewhere, didn't he? And, we're starting somewhere. So come on over, hit the like button, please, if you may. The algorithm is very difficult to get moving in the crypto sphere, in the crypto space. Over $100 million in Bitcoin and Ethereum shorts as global easing cycle begins. So we'll talk more about that as that's happening. And I thank you very much. And what has been happening? Well, we've been having just about 888 million outflows within the last week of cryptocurrency, talking about the Trust Bitcoin ETF. And we're going to surprise you maybe this morning, show you some charts of the inflows and outflows and how important it is, because yesterday we received $400 million on the inflow. This was the outflow. So we almost pretty much wiped out a whole week, 50% of it, in one day. So you can see what that's doing to the price. We'll talk more about that and how 78,000 could be another big move. I believe that could be coming if we break that 73.5 price on a daily price coming this day. And I think today is the day. We talked about that this morning, so hit the like and subscribe. I actually just did a video this morning about an hour and a half ago saying, or 2 hours ago, I believe today is the day. Big moves coming. And what's happening? Well, we're getting a big move right now. It's pretty crazy how that's happening. So we'll keep you up with some of the news. Total crypto market cap is 2.65 trillion market cap right now. And as you can see, the FOMO is real because what are we doing? It's now 2.68 trillion. That is actually a pretty monster move that quickly. So fast food workers are losing their jobs in California as new minimum wage law takes effect. $20. Everyone's getting greedy, and we'll see what happens as the world does change and everyone inflation and everything else. Somebody was telling me they were paying for $6 for a head of lettuce. I will never pay for $6 for a head of lettuce. Matter of fact, speaking of lettuce like that, that's out of effing control. If you're interested in the Bitcoin ETF, the inflows and the outflows, this is the total spot. Talking about BlackRock, talking about Grayscales, talking about Fidelity, talking about ARK. We're going to talk a little bit about that in just a second. But this is why I'm doing what I am doing. So some people may think I'm crazy, but
So I like to eat, but I also like to save money.
I'd rather buy more Bitcoin.
They say, how do you save on food? Well, inside my closet, we have cherry tomatoes, Oregon fat juicy tomatoes. We have cantaloupe.
I got zucchini. I got everything going on. We got stacks of money. We were talking about options, so go to the community and check that out as well. But head of lettuce for $6? Get the out of here. We're not going to be paying that much money for that. I'd rather stack my money in Bitcoin. And there's options. There's 3 options to pick. Let me know. If there's a 4th one, go to Community of Wall Street Peep. Obviously, become a subscriber. And let me know what you're talking about, what you're thinking about here. Your portfolio breakdown. We talked about it. What would it be percentage-wise? And here we are right now. So let's talk about it this morning. Please hit the like button. Comment if you'd like to go over a crypto asset after I break down a little bit of some Bitcoin noise here. But we're talking about a total of Grayscale's GBTC. And you can see yesterday's outflows. Today is the 27th. Yesterday we had 3.04K. And we'll have to just pay attention to the asset inflows and outflows. Or what we'll have to really do is pay attention to how much they're holding, right? That's more important. But you can see how the daily does that. But let's, I got to get out of the way here. Somebody yell at me on the thing. That'll be fine. Van Eck, you can see how much they have. You can see the price of what they're offering. And what's going on is the price change between what I want to pay attention to is how many shares outstanding. That's my number one question. How many shares outstanding? So we're looking at that right now, 384 million. I'll be paying close attention to that, right? Let's see what they're holding, and that's Grayscales, because they're our enemy right now as far as the bulls are concerned. You can see what's going on. Shares, Bitcoin Trust, that is BlackRock, and they are gaining 427 million. So they're actually starting to take over now. I didn't refresh this morning when I seen this. Grayscales did have the lead. I'm very confident about that. Very confident. So that's starting to show sign right there. That's one indicator right there for me, telling me that Bitcoin is definitely making some type of a move. You can tell that the inflows are coming in. Outflows kind of staying the same. That's about where Grayscales was. So are they letting this go to a new all-time high? That's exactly what I think is happening. Some people in the chat, I see we got some viewers. Hit the like and subscribe. We're talking about the inflows and the outflows of Bitcoin spot ETF here. How important it is, and what is the next spot at Bitcoin? What is the next spot ETF? I think it's Ethereum or Solana. I'm very, very, very curious which one makes it, because we already know as soon as the rumor comes out, we're going to buy the shit out of that rumor, and we're going to sell the news. So I hope you guys are ready for that ride. We'll be keeping you up to date. And as we got the iShares, Fidelity, BlackRock, even what's her name? Kathy Woods, ARK Investments, right here, number 5 biggest holdings. And you can see what's going on. The volume's coming in here, and Grayscale still has a big majority of the volume. So that's what I was trying to explain to a lot of people. Be careful. So let's get into it. Let's talk a little bit about that. You can go on there and check it out for yourself if you like. Coinglass.com, and they offer you. Excuse me, there I'm on the price ranges. They offer you that option, just so you can pay attention to the chart there. Now, what's happening here is we're getting tight. I can tell Bollinger Bands are getting a little tight here, and I'm liking that. So if I put my Bollinger Bands out, they must be, oh, there it is. They're coming in super tight. And what happens when we get a super tight? Let me show you what happens. The last time, and that was the very Very last time my Bollinger Bands did come in through hard like core like that. And you can see both coming in right here. It was a good time. It was a good buy. We got a nice pull up. That's exactly what we're receiving again. And you can see exactly what's going on. We should or be able to test or break through above the next level here. We'll find out. It's very important to see if we can break above the 71.3 area, which is the Bitcoin all-time area where we want to break through. 73.5, excuse me. So right here, this is the indicator of finishing a daily, finishing a 4-hourly, if that's what we can get to, 4-hourly, not a daily. I'm sorry. We're a little off today. But here you can see resistance already coming and building and forming. That's a big deal. You can see how that rocket of the last move is coming. Do we break above? What do we have here? We have 2 hours and 19 minutes. 12 o'clock Eastern time. So what we'll see here, 12 o'clock Eastern time, if you're following, I do see a double bottom pattern here forming. What is going on? And I want people to see this because maybe this is what's going to blow your mind here. You can definitely see this happening. What's up, Pete? Really great to see you on the other day. What's going to happen with SHIB? I can do that, and I will absolutely do that. It was great. I wish we had more time. It's so impossible to do. What I think could happen here, but you know what? This is the number one thing. So we'll base this off SHIB, right? And I want you to understand what I'm talking about. What are we talking about? We're watching Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is going to move when SHIB moves. Maybe this is what's happening. Maybe that's that short cup and handle we're seeing. So what I want people to understand, if that's what's happening, and we're getting some sideways boring action, you can see this EMA here. If Bitcoin does continue to do this, consolidate in this range, and I think that's what could happen, the exponential moving average is going to catch up. You see this ribbon here? That's representing what that is. And I think we'll do some consolidation, and then that's when we really will get the lift off. Maybe this Friday, maybe this weekend, maybe today. I thought it could happen. But more and more I look at this right now, we could be ranging and trading in a sideways action. We'll see. We're getting a lot of volume in quickly. Pretty exciting to see, right? A lot of Bitcoin bulls want to see this. $100 million liquidated very quickly there. And you can see what could be forming upward W. So be careful. That little spout to the downside could be our handle finally, which I thought we were getting sooner. Shiba Inu, if you're interested, could be next. What happened was we got a nice big move here. We came down. We almost tested 60,000 or lower. A lot of people were freaking out, right? We talked about it right here on the 19th of March, somewhere around there, the 20th. And we started coming down, creating new higher lows, which is a great deal, right? You want to create new higher lows. So what will happen? We could still be doing that. Create a new higher low, create a new higher low. And if you want to know what an altcoin is going to do, we got to find out what Bitcoin is doing, right? So maybe come back down and tap 69,000 again, and maybe that's where we keep getting that range. You see it? So that's why I think we're going to keep trading for a little bit. I do strongly believe anywhere now, as we said, 68,000 was probably a good buy yesterday. The top of the exponential moving average seems to be 69,000. So I do believe that this. You didn't lose sound. I just got quiet. I do believe that this 69,000 range is really going to happen. Good morning. Good morning, Complunk to you. Nice to have you in the super chat. I appreciate you very much. Talking about a cup and handle. So if we break right through here, the 71.5, then we're going to make that cup perfectly up to here. New all-time high resistance. I don't know if we're going to shatter it right through. Maybe pay close attention to the total crypto market cap. That seems to be moving as we're going along today, right? Notice that? We started at 2.65. Now we're almost at 2.7. That's insane. People are waking up on the East Coast or perhaps in America or anywhere else in the world, right? Who's up? I've been up at 2 in the morning. I'm just trying to have the conversation here saying it doesn't have to necessarily be a daytime, right? I know people who trade crypto throughout the entire night, 2 in the morning. It doesn't have to be a certain specific time. Oh, the other side of the world's waking up today. Yeah, that is going to happen. They're going to see the big price increase, of course, which makes the FOMO even crazier because if you're here in America like I am and you're on this side, well, you're like thinking, okay, well, if this is really going to start pumping, we get to new all-time highs. Wait till the people when they go to sleep, wake up and see what we went through all-time highs, and holy shit, then it starts a whole new fiasco. So we'll talk about more of that, but Bitcoin right now, hit the like and subscribe. We're talking about what could happen. We have 2 big scenarios right now. Yes, all-time highs, rejection come in. I think we have way too much volume coming in to see anything scary of a meltdown or fall down here. So I want to get rid of the indicator. You can see the exponential moving average. The Bollinger Bands got tight. We moved up. If we get the same exact move from here down on the last right leg, which this is going to surprise a lot of people. I want a lot of people to see this. This is exciting. Maybe I can get rid of all this crap. I want to show you head and shoulders pattern I think is developing, and how the head could be very beneficial, but then that's how we got to get the F out. All right, so what do we see here? What do we talk about? Many of us saw this, and I should have seen this for myself, probably why my TA sucked. I conflicted on the very, very last time. My TA has been on fire for the last whatever. Inverted head right there. That's where it is, you son of a bitch. It got us, right? Or it got me, at least. No big deal. No big deal. Left shoulder. We'll watch. I'm going to show you what's happening. There it is, come in, and then look, right shoulder, very bullish. We talked about this over and over and over and over. So what's going to happen, my friends? What is happening? What is happening? Wall Street Pete's going to break this down for you, going to blow your mind. And, well, same kind of thing. Left shoulder is starting to form. Once we break above all-time highs, well, you're going to get this new price called 78,000. And maybe this right shoulder is developing because we're in the upward trajectory, and maybe that's something we'll see. So let's see what happens here. I'll leave this here for you. We've been pretty correct in the past, not financial advice, but I do think that we're going to see something similar to this. That would be pretty exciting, and that would be our scenario for the 78,000 price, and why that's coming up, because the money is coming in at about the same fast pace as it was before. All the way up to the left shoulder, you can see what's going on. Perhaps we come back down, retest that 69,000. But if we go to do something silly like that, which you can see resistance immediately, that's where we can keep going off. Now, I did have a scenario where I was scared a little bit, and I don't want to use the word scared. I'm not a fan of using the word scared. Hold on one second. All right. I did something wrong here. Sorry about that. One second. We're just going to flip-flop here for a second. I want to get another chart up without moving that Bitcoin chart, because I want to show you the bullish scenario, because we did that. Now I want to show you the bearish scenario. There's a big possibility. I don't like this too much. I don't know why. It's going to break my balls today. All right, we did it. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. So there's the bullish scenario. We're going to the bearish scenario really quick. And how I think that this could happen. We'll go to Coinbase's. Now you can see here coming in, there's a daily chart. And I want people to understand that these work very, very often. What happens is sometimes you could form this top here. And the top is usually very bearish. And this is why would it be bearish, right? Who would be selling? It's grayscales, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it's grayscales. I just showed you on the chart literally 3-4 minutes ago into this TradingView video, and I said that, well, the only person that could really put Bitcoin down is grayscale. It's the only person that has the leverage to sell right now, and I guess retail. What could happen here, my friends, is something similar to here. If this starts happening, and I want you to understand that, how important of a price of rejection it is. Now, I said that there is a possibility this can happen. We see 55,000. We'll all be shocked. Why am I talking about such a crazy bullshit scenario? Why are you trying to cover your ass, Pete? I'm not trying to cover my ass. I'm trying to play a scenario to prepare myself and prepare you. Why? Because there's a slim chance this can happen. There is a slim chance. Why? Because there's a lot of money involved that comes in and comes out. We don't all have this type of power and this type of money. And what I want to show you from here is that a daily chart will indicate this. And that's why I've been talking about the daily chart over and over and over. And remember we talked about this yesterday? Well, how did Wall Street Pete know that each day was going to get rejected off this fucking line? We talked about it in yesterday's video. Don't be a fool. I said that this support swinging into resistance could turn into a problem. And right now, at this current time, if I don't get an hourly candle, and if you want us to come live, please comment now and make sure we get to 100 likes, because that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I see a double top M formation. So 78,000 is coming, and I can see a big pull up if the FOMO of the money keeps coming in. But guess what? I talked about this bearish scenario yesterday, and it makes me feel like the weatherman, and it sucks. But I told you right now, if you flip old support into resistance, that's telling me that it could be coming down. And if that happens, my friends, this will be your price. This will be your price. I don't want you to get upset. I don't want to tell you no bad lies, but there is a 50-50 chance with cryptocurrency right now. I don't know how the F that is happening. I usually tell you, hey, I'm 70%. We're going to be falling. And only 30%, we're going to see blah, 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 right? It's annoying. Guess what? That price makes sense. We're going to possibly see 60,000 again. And you know what that means? The more and more you test a certain price, the more and more that you keep testing a certain price, which we didn't get here yet. But the more and more, which is more of a price, hey, we'll see what happens. the more and more you keep testing this area, and that's where it's telling me we could be going. I want you to understand there's a chance of breaking through there. So that's why it's more important to keep hitting here. We want these dailies to keep touching and being annoying. We want boring sideways action. If we don't get that, my friends, this bearish scenario, is going to be what plays out more likely than not. So I want people to understand that that is your bullish scenario. Yes, we did it in the beginning, and it could have been boring, and it could have been a long video that didn't need to be, and I apologize for that. But we do live videos, and maybe we can spend a little more time doing recordings when we get a chance. But this is an exceptional, important 20-minute video. I want people to understand how important that this price really is right now. So 71,435, just about that price. If in 10 hours we're not breaking above and beyond, this, my friends, is going to be a very, very bearish short scenario. My name is Wall Street Pete, sick though in crypto. Used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange here. This was called the NYMEX floor, where everybody used to trade commodities, coffee, cotton, sugar, heated unleaded, natural gas. That's where I worked. And I miss this place very much. Right on the trading floor in Manhattan. Miss it very, very much off Vesey Street. If anybody is interested or knows a little bit about their Manhattan or perhaps New York streets. Have a great day. My name is Wall Street Pete, sick though crypto. Make sure you always buy the dip. A lot of people ask me, what should I buy next? You should buy next rainy motherfucking day. That's what you should buy next. Should you FOMO in now like an asshole? No. Remember when it was 60,000 and everyone was crying? If you didn't buy then, you're not buying the dip. That is not financial advice. That's just a gentleman twice as nice. Thank you so much for all the likes. If you don't smash the like button, if you don't share with a friend, there's nothing we could do. Once again, I do have a special for you at the end of this video. A little bit of fun here because this is what we like to do. We're going to have a good day. Oh, yeah. We're going to have a good day. La-dee-da-da. Yeah. Bitcoin about to break out today. Save those shit coins for another day. Yeah. 3 more days until Friday. We're gonna have a good day. Save the shit coins for another day. Yeah. Have a great day, everyone. Love you so much. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe because we're going on a ride. We're going to the moon and damn, we're going soon.